How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel for another Dragon Ball review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the newly released Demoniacal Fit Hero Waltz. Let's jump right into it. And here we finally have our Gogeta. This guy took his sweet time arriving, but man, he is so damn good. I am so happy to finally have this guy in my collection. I know a lot of us have been waiting for this version of Gogeta to appear, and he is here. So with that, let's jump right into it. We have a lot of ground to cover. To start, our guy can look upwards right about here. It may not look like much, but let me tell you, it's a lot more than the official SH Figuarts Gogeta Blue, that's for sure. Looking down, he's got some nice coverage. You're gonna see some gappage right here with the faceplate, but it stays intact, and that is important to note for later. Side to side head movement is present. You can do some off to the side cocky head tilts. The collar is sculpted on here much smaller than the official, so that is great as well. Arms can T-pose no problem. The shoulder guards are also sculpted a tad bit smaller, and they, even though touching the collar, allow the arm to get said pose done no problem. So fantastic. He will have bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and hands will be on ball pegs. When it comes to the vest itself, it's going to be a nice soft rubbery material, pretty much what was used in the Figuarts Boy from the Future or the Demoniacal Fit Top Gun, and it's not sculpted to the body. So I think that's a very nice touch as well. Just looks better in my opinion. Here's a look at the back side. Pieces are separate but working together to get the job done. There's going to be some black on the inside as well, keeping it fluid, which I very much appreciate. And the shoulder guards themselves are going to be attached to the front as well as the back side of the shoulders. So they can move a little bit up and down, and they are doing everything they need to. The chest will have a ball peg. There's going to be one at the waist as well. So he can dip backwards ever so slightly, as well as forwards, not a whole lot. His belt is a floating piece, so it can move around. The sash is a separate plug-in which rotates, and it's very nicely done. Long, which I do like quite a bit. I have had no issues with mine coming off. I've noticed in some other reviews as well as just Instagram posts stating that theirs would come off, but mine, no problem. So I'm happy about that. The legs and crotch area are going to be the 3.0 style. So he can kick forwards as well as backwards, no issue. Split C's, thigh cut, double jointed knees, some ankle rocker, and toe hinge. So he's got all of that nice mobility and articulation. When it comes to accessories, he's going to have a total of 4 faceplates. So I'm going to pop this off to get a nice look at it. And here's the first one, being the Stoic. All of these are super clean. Demoniacal Fit is doing an excellent job when it comes to faceplates. They're really killing it, honestly. Sometimes much better than the official stuff. Lay him down. He's also going to have a teeth gridded one. Nice line work. The open mouth yelling. Very nice painting on the inside of the mouth. And lastly, cocky smirk. Very good. When it comes to hands, he's going to have a total of 5 pairs with an additional left hand. So naturally, he's going to have the fisted pair that you see on him right now. He is also going to have a pair of open splayed hands on the grabby side, as you can see. Another set right here. Fighting hands. And open splayed in full. So pretty similar in style across the board. as well as the additional left hand right here with the hole. That way you can port in the accessory, and there he goes. We have the Stardust Breaker or Soul Punisher, however you want to call it, depending on the games that you grew up with. Nice pinkish pearlescent coat to it. The actual plugin does come out, so it's pretty simple, but it is there. Stand you up. And lastly, we have the Halo, translucent yellow, plugs in the top of the head right there. Simple stuff. So for a quick comparison, starting off, we're gonna bring in the Gogeta Blue. And this figure, I had my issues with him, so yeah. Starting off, we're gonna bring him to the side right here. So you can see the collar on this guy is just so much bigger, and he could not look upwards at all because of that. And the way they decided to sculpt the faceplates as well with the hair attached to them, I think is a contributing factor to, as you can see, you're just gonna push it down slowly and boom, starts to come off just from the slightest push. And our new guy does not have that problem. Not at all. Sash is a lot shorter as well. The vest itself is a harder plastic and it's sculpted onto the body, so I did not really like that. I feel like the Demoniacal fit, as stated, kind of fixes that issue. And the guards are not connected on the front portion of the shoulder, which, you know, isn't too bad, but it kind of made him a little too floaty. And you can see a lot of like the gappage right here and just like exposed arm. So I didn't really appreciate the overall way that this guy ended up turning out, unfortunately. So setting him off to the side, we're gonna also bring in the Demoniacal fit Vegito. And having these two figures side by side, this is childhood right here. Childhood screaming in my face. And I love them. I cannot get enough of these guys, and just doing photography with the two of them has been so much fun. Side view. And the last figure that I want to bring in is a more recent purchase as well from Demoniacal Fit, which is the Broly SDCC 2018 version color scheme. And he is a big boy, but I think he looks great. And I always wish that in Dragon Ball Z they would have had a movie where Gogeta and Broly fight. They always kind of like teased it in the video games and what have you. So these two also look great together. So with that, let's finish up. So overall, the Demoniacal fit version of Gogeta is spectacular. They really fixed a lot of the issues that I thought the official SH Figuarts Gogeta Blue had, especially when it comes to like the faceplate designs, the shoulder guards, the collar around the neck being a little too big. This guy really moves well. I also got to say that the nostalgia factor really hits home. Growing up, I had the Super Saiyan Gogeta version of the Ultimate Figure series as well as Vegito, and I played non-stop with those action figures. So this guy, along with their take on Vegito, is really just, it's hitting for me, and I'm all here for it. I cannot wait for more releases from this company because they are just bringing banger after banger. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. You can check out my Instagram at GojiBoy93, where you're gonna find photos of this guy as well as many other figures in my collection. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Till next time, guys, take care.